Peace, love, and light, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Hope this video catches you in the best of spirits. And if not, just know that whatever is going on with you right now is only temporary, and envision the outcome that you want it to be. You are the creator of your reality, and you are a master manifester. So just know that your thoughts create your reality. Get your thoughts in check. Do thought checks if you have to, but everything is gonna be okay. And I love y'all. Send y'all peace, love, and light. I just came to make another video. I wanted to touch base on something. I wanted to talk about postpartum depression for any mothers or anybody out there, any women out there dealing with postpartum depression after having a child. I just want to speak, first of all, speak on my experience with postpartum depression. If you don't know, I have 4 kids. I have a daughter and I have 3 sons. I didn't deal with postpartum depression with my first 3 kids, but with the last one, I actually did. And for me, my symptoms were basically I was very irritable. I would get irritated or upset really fast. I didn't really have an appetite really at all. I would sleep like most of the day. I would sleep mostly all day, all night. I would just lay around and watch TV. I didn't really want to do anything. I do tarot readings and stuff. I didn't want to do any readings. Even people were trying to pay me. I didn't want to do readings or most of the stuff that I used to enjoy doing. I also, like I said, I would be irritated really fast. I would have moods. I would have mood swings. I would be crying, just get sad out of the blue and be crying. Then I would have crazy thoughts of, death, just guilty thoughts of the fact that I have kids, knowing that everybody dies, and I was, just having crazy thoughts like, am I wrong for having kids, knowing that everybody dies, and one day when I'm old or whatever, I'm gonna die and I'm not gonna be around my kids. It's just crazy thoughts like that, and just being sad, and that was what I was going through. So, but I came out of it through doing meditation and other stuff like that, and pumping myself up to go outside, be in nature, things like that. So I just want people to know, if you are going through postpartum depression, do not think you are alone. It's a lot of people that deal with postpartum depression. It took me to my 4th child for me to go through it, and hey, I'm living proof that you can get through it. So the point of this video is for me to just, tell y'all my experience, what happened with me, and also to give you, tell you a little bit about postpartum depression, symptoms and ways that you can deal with postpartum depression if you are dealing with postpartum depression, or ways that you can help your spouse or a friend or family member that that may be dealing with postpartum depression. So without further ado, let's get into the symptoms. I know it's like, y'all like this, she is smiling and so she's talking about postpartum depression. I'm just a happy person, y'all. So I took the liberty to write these down because I didn't want to miss anything, because it's different for everybody. I didn't want to miss any things. So some of the symptoms of postpartum depression are as follows. Having mood swings. That was something I dealt with. Your moods fluctuating, being from high to low, sad, happy, having mood swings. And also, some people deal with baby blues, but when it goes past 2 or 3 weeks, that's when it's considered to be postpartum depression. So if you deal with that for more than 2 or 3 weeks after having your child, then you most likely have postpartum depression. Also, another symptom is having crying spells. That's another thing I went through. You might get sad, I know, and just cry. You don't even know why you're crying. Having crying spells, having severe anxiety or having panic attacks, things like that. Also having trouble sleeping, either sleeping too much or sleeping too little. For me, I was sleeping a lot. I was just sleeping. I was sleeping. Feeling overwhelmed. This can come and go. I was feeling overwhelmed sometimes. Not all times. Just it would fluctuate. Reduced concentration. Being forgetful, there's another symptom. Having appetite problems, either eating a lot or not really having an appetite at all. For me, it was not having one. I really did not have much of an appetite. Even when I would smoke marijuana, I didn't really have an appetite. Also fear that you're not a good mother. For me, I didn't have that was not a symptom for me, but it's different for everybody. You can have fears that you're not a good mother or that you're not going to be a good mother, but don't let that get the best of you. It's all in your head. You're an amazing mother already, so don't let that get to you. Well, I'm not gonna say don't let it get to you. Just when it comes up, just deal with the emotions and release it. Feelings of hopelessness, feeling worthless, shameful, or feeling guilty. Not like I said, I went through the feeling guilty because I was wondering like, am I wrong for having kids? I know everybody dies. Just crazy stuff. Some people might have thoughts of self-harm or harming their baby. I didn't have thoughts of harming myself or my child. You have reoccurring thoughts of death or suicide. I had the thoughts of death, not of like harming myself, but just like the crazy thoughts of death in itself, and I would get a feeling in my stomach like, oh, I just hated it. But I'm glad that it's over with, you guys. I'm really glad. So those are some symptoms of postpartum depression for women after having a baby. Some men can also go through a postpartum depression as well. So don't think it's just the women. Men, if you are dealing with PPD as well, look, reach out to your family and friends or somebody professional. Okay, so the next thing I want to discuss, you guys, is basically ways to deal with PPD. Different ways to deal with PPD. The first thing I would say is don't be so hard on yourself. Do not be hard on yourself. Be more nurturing to yourself, like now more than ever if you're dealing with PPD. Do not be hard on yourself or, blame yourself. It's not your fault. It's something normal. Not everybody, but a lot of people deal with it. A lot of women who have kids. Also know that it is normal. It is normal. It's completely normal. There is nothing wrong with you. Do not think there is something wrong with you or anything like that. It's not. It is perfectly normal for women to go through PPD after having kids, especially when you get older. When you get older, I guess because you're thinking about, you're older and you're thinking about, death and stuff like that. It happens. I guess that's why I'll be 29 in 2 weeks, so I guess by me, just thinking of me getting older and stuff, that was another thing. Also, through meditation, do meditation. Find your some binaurals for postpartum depression. Find you something for releasing negative energy, and bringing more positive, loving energy into your life. And that will help with PPD as well. Go outside. Even if you just go sit on your porch or go for a walk, go outside. Because being cooped up in the house all the time, that's another thing that is not going to help with PPD. It's just going to make it worse. Trust me. I would go outside. I would even if I had to make myself go sit on the porch sometimes, or just go for a walk, go check the mailbox, walk around the block a few times. Just go outside. Exercise helped a lot for me. That was a big thing that helped a lot, along with meditation. Exercise was huge for me. And music. Listen to music or watch some shows or something that'll make you laugh or uplift your mood. I like Afro beats and dancehall reggae. I listen to that a lot. It instantly lifts my mood. It's something about it. It just makes me happy and want to dance. So talk to someone when you feel overwhelmed. Don't think you sound crazy or anything like that. Talk to somebody that you can trust when you get to feeling overwhelmed or having these feelings. Talk to somebody, vent, do what you need to. As far as that, try some breathing exercises, and most of all, be patient with yourself. Be patient and nurturing towards yourself. Just know that it is a journey. You're on a journey, and you're going through a healing journey as well. You're healing and you're growing. So be nurturing to yourself and be patient to yourself, and don't blame yourself or feel, or just fester on the feelings of guilt or anything like that, because you are an amazing mother. Just remember that and keep that in mind, and keep pushing and keep on doing your thing, because you are amazing. And another thing, how family, friends, or a spouse can help. If you have a family member or your spouse or a friend that is dealing with PPD, these are a few ways that you can help them. Call them. Just by calling and going by to check on them, they could make a huge difference. Just by calling and talking, going by to check on them and spending some time with them. By helping with the baby whenever you can. I know everybody cannot physically help with the baby, but when you can, help out with the baby, or go by and help the mother with some chores. Help her out with some chores or something, because she might be just laying around the house. She might not have the energy to get up and do anything besides, doing what she has to do for the baby. Also bring them some food. Stop by, bring them some food, or go by and cook for them. Try to motivate them to eat a little bit. Encourage them to go outside. Even like I said, even if it's just going on the porch or going for a walk, encourage them to go outside. Go for a walk with them. Spend some time with them. Listen to them and talk to them. Just something small like that is a big help. You do not know that it is a huge help. Trust me. Because when my friends would come over and my family, it would be awesome. It would be like a breath of relief, a big breath of relief. Like it would be good. It would be uplifting for my mood. It helped a lot as well. Like I said, listen to them and talk to them, meditate with them, do some yoga, exercise. And as well, you can do that. You can do it by yourself if you're dealing with PPD as well. But it would be nice for them. I'm pretty sure they would enjoy you coming and doing some exercise, some yoga with them, or just sitting and watching TV with them and having some laughs and talks about things. And if you're a root worker or you do spiritual work like myself, you can do some spiritual healing work for them and protection work, and encourage them to take cleansing baths, things like that, to uplift their moods. Yes, make sure you check on your people. Life is about, love is conquers all. Life is about love. That is love, growth, spiritual growth, and connections. So make sure you check on your people. And the last things I want to cover is basically like some crystals and essential oils that can help you, or smudges, incense that can help you when it comes to PPD. Here are some crystals that can help you with PPD. I wrote these down because I didn't want to miss anything, and it was a couple crystals I haven't even heard of before. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So some crystals that are good for helping with PPD are blue lace agate, steel bite, amethyst, selenite, moonstone, unicate is really good as well, smoky quartz, amber, rose quartz, black tourmaline, citrine, and carnelian. Those are all crystals that help with PPD. I'm sorry. Excuse me, you guys. Here are some essential oils and some incense that will help with PPD as well. Lavender, bergamot. Y'all do not fry me if I say some of these names wrong. Do not fry me. Clary sage, frankincense, peppermint is also good. Chamomile, blue tansy, lavender, jasmine, lemon, vetiver, pine, lang lang, geranium, myrrh, rose, and sandalwood. Those are all good incense or essential oils that help with PPD. Y'all, if you are dealing with PPD out there, just keep your head up. Just know that it does not last forever. You are normal. This is normal. You are not the only person dealing with this. Just take steps to heal yourself and to move forward. And if you have a family member or a spouse or anything that's dealing with PPD, be there for them. More than anything, be there for them. Be encouraging. If you have to get medical help, there's nothing wrong with it. Don't think there's something wrong with you if you do have to get that. Me personally, I don't do the medication. I'm more of a natural healer. It's also different herbs and stuff that help with that as well if you're like me. But that's all for this video, you guys. Just know that you're amazing. You are intelligent. You are everything in the world. You're beautiful beings. I love all of you. Sending you peace, love, and light. Just know that you are a master manifester. You can manifest whatever you want in your life. Focus on the outcome as if you want it already, and don't focus on the current circumstances. Do not let our external circumstances fuck up your inner peace, because what's going on the inside is going to reflect in your outer reality. So just know that you're loved, you're cared for, and sending you the energy to be able to manifest whatever you're trying to manifest in your life. Remember, always be kind to each other, spread love, not hate. Don't ever show no hate to anyone, even people that don't have your best interest, or people that you don't really see eye to eye with. Don't show them no hate. Just protect your energy, and stay away from people like that. I love you all. Have an awesome night. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, one.